Namaste everyone. With the grace of Lord Krishna and Jagat Guru Shankaracharya, I will try to explain what Hindu scriptures explains about God. What is God? Who is God? And where is God? And also I will try to explain who am I? I mean, everybody will have that question. Either what is God or who am I? That is a fundamental question in this universe. I would try to explain it with the help of Hindu scriptures. So if you go to a villager in India and ask where is God, he will say God is in each and every particle. Whatever you see, it is God. What is the knowledge beyond him saying that? Why a villager has said that? That would be if you ask that guy, he might not be able to answer it because he is not aware like from where did he get that, and he might not be able to explain you. But this knowledge has come from our heritage. I mean the vertical heritage with our Guru Paramparas. It has come, and this heritage is there in our sacred book called Vedas. Vedas are the sacred books for us, I mean for Hindus, and the fundamental answer, I mean this what is God, who am I, those answers are being explained in Vedas. So I'll try to explain what Vedas, I mean Hindu scriptures, explains about God. There is one Upanishad called Taittiriya Upanishad. In that, there is a sentence called Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Brahma simply means God. Okay. So, God definition is, what is God? God is Satyam Jnanam Anantam. What is Satyam? Satyam is just, it simply means existence. Jnanam means consciousness. Anantam means consciousness, Jnana means consciousness, or you can say knowledge. Anantam means infinity. Infinite existence and infinite knowledge or consciousness is God. So it is one of the best definition which you can ever listen to actually. I'll try to explain what is what is existence and what is that consciousness and what is that infinite. Infinite, everybody knows. Infinite means which is limitless. Okay, limitless in what? Limitless in existence and limitless in consciousness. Okay, I'll try to explain what is limitless in existence. Okay, to explain this, we have to go back to creation. I mean, before creation. Say like being a theist, I mean the one who believes in God, everybody thinks that God has created this universe. God has created this universe. That means before creation, only God must have existed. Only God must have existed. To create this universe, he needs a material. Like an example, to create pot, we need mud and a maker. So maker is the potter, and material would be the mud, and or clay. So potter uses the clay and prepares the pots. But to create this world, maker is God. Okay, everybody, like the theist, believes that God is the creator. So God needs the material to create this world. Where can he get the material? If you say it is outside from the God, then there must be a separator between the God and the material. We know that the separator between these two is space. So who creates that space? That is not possible. Like before creation, space would not be existing actually, because even the space exists. I mean, even that is also existence itself. So who create? That means material and the maker cannot be separate. Okay, material and maker should be one at the same for the creation of this world. So in Sanskrit, there is a word called Srishti. Srishti, it just not mean, it doesn't just mean that creation. It means that creation plus manifestation. So God himself manifests as this universe. So God is the creator plus God is the material himself. He himself manifests. That's how, like, for anybody who wants to create something, he needs the material. It is not possible to create something from nothing. What can you create from nothing is just nothing. You can just create one sentence. Other than that, you can't create anything. So nothing can create nothing. So this Srishti is God manifesting himself. So this knowledge exists beyond that Indian villagers saying God exists in every particle. So the existence itself should be God. So that infinite existence, like you cannot find the like how big is this existence. You cannot find it because that existence itself is infinite. That infinite existence is God. Okay, so that Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, it's also called Sat, Chit, Anantam, also called as Ananda. So it is Sat, Chit, Satchidananda. So this Satchidananda is God. So now we understood Satyam is God. I mean, the existence is God. Now we can come to conclusion that God is everything is God. So that existence itself is God. World can exist. World cannot exist without God, but God can exist without being this world. I mean, without manifesting as this world, he can just be God. But this world manifestation, I mean, this world can never be without God. So the existence for this God is of God itself. So Satyam is Brahma. Okay, I mean God. Now Jnanam Brahma. Jnanam Brahma means, the Jnanam is simply means knowledge, or you can also say awareness, or you can also say consciousness. What is that consciousness? I'll try to explain. For this, if you properly look into this world existence, there is certain level of reality for this world. What I meant certain level of reality, I'll try to explain. This like science always look in the second person experience actually, but the spirituality, I mean the Sanatana, I mean Hindu philosophy has to be understood with the first person experience. Okay, first person experience means I'll try to explain you like every day being a human, we go through three states every day actually. Three states in a sense. One is waking state, that is current now, like I am explaining, I am speaking this current state. And another one is like when I sleep, I'll have a deep sleep. That is one state. Another state is dreaming state. Okay, you like being a human, we, like me, you, everybody experience all three states. Let's go to the sleep state. In the sleep state, you, like first person experience, is experiencing nothing. But you are there. Your awareness is there. You are aware of that. You like once you wake up from that deep sleep, you are aware that you had deep sleep. In that awareness, okay, there exists nothing. There exists no body, no mind, I mean no mind, thoughts, nothing. Not even the universe. Not even the universe which was in your waking state. Not even that. In the first person experience, nothing exists. But you are there. Okay. Then, like, Same, let's go to dream state. In the dream state, you will not have the physical body what you have in, when you are dreaming, you just have to consider the dream. Okay, when you are dreaming, you know, like, the dream looks very real to you. I mean, how this waking state world looks now currently real, as good as it looks when you are dreaming, you feel that the world, the dream is real. So in that dream, you will not have the physical body which you have currently. Okay, but you will have universe around you. You will have people. You will see the people. You will see the sun. You will see the space. You will see the time. You will experience everything. The space and time is, the reality of space and time is that actually. So like, that dream is made up, like, the dream is just your knowledge, the knowledge which you have gained in that waking state. That knowledge, that awareness creates dream world for you. I mean, that knowledge thinks of sun is all sun there. Before creating your knowledge thinks of sun. Before even creating the sun, the space and time is already there. The space and time is the reality of the space and time is like that actually. I mean, the knowledge thought of sun, people around you. It thought of dog, anything which you experience in your dream. That it is from the knowledge. I mean, in the dream, you cannot experience anything other than what the knowledge you have actually. Why I am saying that is, you can experience a human with wing, because you are aware, like, your knowledge knows about human. Your knowledge knows about wings. But your knowledge has the power to just attach that and just create a human with a wing. But you cannot experience something like Gagubugai. Why? Because you don't know it. What is that? Even I don't know what that Gagubugai. I just said it. You cannot experience that particular Gagubugai. Okay. Why that is? Because your knowledge doesn't know that. Okay. So your knowledge. So who, for experience in the dream, you, like, before going to the dream, you are not creating that universe and then going into that and experiencing it. It is just your knowledge has created dream universe. When I say you have to think it in your first person experience only. When you think it is second person experience, then that would be like modern science actually. You have to think in the first person experience. When you are dreaming, inside dream, you feel that it is real. Okay, and the world which you are living in the dream is real. That world, what is the material for that world? That material for that world, it is not like you, when you are in the dream, you feel that it is physically true, like, I mean, existing. But what is the material for creating that universe? Creating that universe material is just your knowledge. Your knowledge projects that. Okay, your knowledge and the power of that knowledge projects that universe for you, and you, the awareness, experience all of that. Okay, let's put the same equation to the universe. I mean, the universe around you. I mean, let's come to the waking state. In the waking state, you have body. You are experiencing the body, which was not there in the dream. I mean, the current body which we all are experiencing. That body you are experiencing, the around world you are experiencing. So who should have created this world? God has created. So what is the material for this world is God's knowledge. Okay, how the dream world is projected out of your, I mean, knowledge, and you are, and there is duality also. I mean, you feel that you are separate from the world which is you are in. I mean, you feel that even though everything is derived from your knowledge, you don't feel that everything is you when you are dreaming. Okay, but when you are outside of, when you came out, everything was in your mind. That's it. So your mind, that whole dream world was just there in your mind. Okay, like that. Let's put the same equation to the this universe. So the God's knowledge is the material for this world. So when I say God's knowledge, it is just the knowledge. There is no physical material. It is the God's knowledge thought of sun. Sun has just created. God knowledge thought of something. He just thought of something and just it's there. That's it. It is as good as your dream state actually. So this knowledge, which is the material for this world. I mean, it is not like the reality of the world is like that. Like, reality of the time and space is just like how as good as its dream actually. I mean, you are experiencing in deep sleep. You experience nothing. Like before creation, it should be like that. It should have been nothing actually. I mean, while sleeping, you sleep like this and just get up actually. Maybe your awareness might have said like you might have slept not more than 15 minutes, but the time has just went like this. I mean, it might be 6 hours, 7 hours, but the time and the space was not in awareness in your deep sleep. It is like that before the creation. Before creation, just knowledge, only knowledge should have there. That knowledge, you can ask where God has got that knowledge from. That knowledge is self-luminous. I mean, it is the knowledge beyond all the knowledge. I mean, it is the knowledge beyond us who has the capacity to create the dream world. Okay, it is the knowledge beyond this universe actually. Okay, so that knowledge is God. So that knowledge is infinite. Like our knowledge, I mean, the waking state knowledge is very limited actually. I might be aware of few things, but that knowledge is full. It is always full actually. The full means the one which I know and the plus the things which I don't know. The whole thing is called full. But that knowledge knows everything. I mean, in that knowledge, this world is projected. Okay, it is that knowledge makes this world. So what is the material for this world is the knowledge of Brahman itself. I mean, that knowledge, Sat, Chit, Ananta, Rupa, is what reality is, and this world existence is, it has certain level of reality. And the time and space is like as I explained, like the reality of the time and space is as good as a dream actually. So when people say there is only one God, you can say there is not only one, like it is not like only one God, it is only God. In the universe exists only God, nothing else. You, me, everything you see around you is sacred. Everything is God. Okay. In the, like, there is so much of explanation. Who am I? Like, I will be explaining who am I, or like who am I in the sense everybody's question, who am I? So my knowledge is like, you feel that like most of the people like us who feel that God, like we always separate God from us. How can the limit being be like God? Okay. So when I said everything is God, how can, like you might ask, how can this limited, this mortal being can be God? So to explain that, I'll try to explain in a different video. But currently, what is God is Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, the infinite existence and the infinite consciousness beyond this universe. That is God. So you can say everything, each and everything which you see is God. Okay, hope this helps you guys in understanding the Hindu scriptures and what exactly Hindu scripture says about God. When like the people, like Hindu people worship, they worship everything actually. I mean, every religion has place in Hinduism actually, but it's not vice versa. You ask, go to some Hindu and ask him to do worship to anything, he will just worship it, because we think that like God is in everything. God like, is present in each and everything. And like you might have seen the lingam, the Shiva Linga, or you might have seen the Vishnu's picture, who has just laid in who is just sleeping in the universes actually. I mean, in the pictures there will be universes, Vishnu will be sleeping. So this the concept, like I said, everything is God. So God lies, I mean God just sleeps everywhere. I mean God is present everywhere. How can he know everything? Because he is present everywhere. Because he is present everywhere, he knows everything. Because he is present everywhere, he is like has the power to do anything. Okay. So when Hindu worship idol, this is the truth beyond worshipping any idol actually. A Hindu worships some idol, it doesn't mean that you worship some stone. Like I know that it's just a stone, but I bring that wholeness, I mean whatever I said, right, that fullness into that idol, and I worship that. I mean, when the Vedas chantings are being done while doing the worship, that meaning of those words are like that actually. You might have seen, like, I mean, in many places while worshipping they say this word Satchidananda Rupini, to worship Divine Mother. We call Satchidananda Rupini. To worship Shiva, to worship Vishnu and all, we say Satchidananda Rupa. Okay, that Satchidananda Rupa means this infinite existence and consciousness. I am seeing it in you, Shiva. I am seeing it in you, Vishnu. I am seeing it in you, Krishna. It is like that. That's the truth beyond like worshipping. It is like when everything is God, what to worship. Like even I am a God. Like what to worship. Once you reach that level, you don't have to worship anything actually. But being this, like we are in this transactional world. We just have to understand the truth beyond this reality. Once you understand, then you don't need to do anything. You don't need to work, you don't need to do anything. But until you understand, you need something to like that, just the thought saying like God is there for me, like who helps me in getting out of this world. That just that thought is enough to survive actually in this transactional world. So hope this helps you guys in understanding what exactly in the scripture says. If you have any questions, please comment. So like I'll try to answer, or I will definitely find that answer from any of the videos. I mean, this is not the thing which I just read and got it. I have listened to many videos, and I try to like make this video, because like many of our friends, they think that they know what is God, but the knowledge is actually very limited actually. I mean, the Hindus, most of the Hindus people, they are just stuck in that level of doing the like idol worship. It is good to do worship, but our knowledge needs to be improved, and what actually our scripture says, we just have to always understand. So thank you. Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you so much.